Hi. Good afternoon. Welcome to Monday Coffee and Chat. I do have a cup of coffee. I just spilled it all over myself. Um, but I didn't get to you this morning. I had lots of other things going on this morning, and I just wanted to do a quick update because I don't like missing a week. It throws everything off, and I can't go live still, so this is better than nothing. But I wanted to talk to you about something that really stood out to me during my um, Bible reading this week. I listen to my Bible every day, and I'm in Lamentations. Well, I was. I'm not anymore. But at the time, I was in Lamentations, and Lamentations is always a hard one to listen to because I do it while I'm walking, and Lamentations is very heavy. And if you don't know, it's Jeremiah for 40 years warned Israel, warned Jerusalem, warned the church that if they didn't repent and change their ways, that they would be destroyed, that God would destroy the temple, that he would destroy Jerusalem, that he would tear down everything, and that um, and he would do it. And they didn't listen to him. And in Jeremiah's, witness after all, and he even was arrested at one point and tried for speaking out against the church leaders. And uh, he did, like I said, for 40 years. And then it happened, and Babylon came in, Nebuchadnezzar, and they destroyed Jerusalem. They tore down the wall. They destroyed the temple, and they captured a huge population of the Israelites, including like Daniel and Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And you know, we have a huge history of captives, of Israeli captives in Babylon, including Esther, Queen Esther. So my point is that Lamentations was written after the destruction of Jerusalem, after 40 years of warning his people what was going to happen if they didn't listen to God. And I just realized my microphone was way over there. and and then in Lamentations 3, you have the first 20 or so verses are all about, I am the man who has seen affliction by the rod of his wrath, his being God. He has led me and made me walk in darkness and not in light. He's aged my flesh and skin. I mean, so there's 20 verses like this on Lamentations, but then we get to Lamentations 22. Though the Lord's mercies, we are through the Lord's mercies we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore I hope in him. The Lord is good to those who wait for him, to the soul who seeks him. It is good that one should hope and wait quietly for the salvation of the Lord. So that just really was profound to me. One of the things that gives me strength as a human being struggling in a fallen world is to look at David. If you look at David's life and all of the things that he suffered through, either through his own decisions or through the fact that his country was at war, or through the fact that the king hated him and wanted him dead, all of those things that happened in David's life, if you read those and then read the Psalms as they happen, you see such hope and light and comfort and joy despite anguish and agony and pain. Lamentations, this is I've probably listened to the Bible 6 or 7 times. This is the first time that it struck me that Jeremiah his soul was in absolute tormented anguish over the fact that for 40 years he tried to warn everyone and they didn't listen to him and they rebuked him, and in the end his precious country was destroyed, his city was destroyed, his temple was destroyed. And it broke him. If you read Lamentations, it broke him down. He was, in anguish. And then, but great is your faithfulness, he says to God. And now I hear lawnmower men coming. This is why I should do this in the morning instead of the afternoon. So I'm going to sign off. But I just wanted to give you some encouragement today. I'll see y'all next week.